Greetings, gang. Happy Wednesday. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you've been taking good care of yourselves. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Hey, HV3. Hey, Bank Bills. Hey, Medicine. Hey, Gio. Hey, Red. Hey, Amelia. Hey, Lynn Lou. All right, gang. Yeah. So we on tonight. Hey, Scott. Yeah, we up tonight. So we're gonna do a quick energy check-in, see what's going on, and then we are out of here. Okay, so let's see, gang. Hey, Tanaya. All right. Hey, CB. All right, let's see, gang. I was over here in my own little thoughts. All right, what do we have for the collective, please? What's going on in the collective energy? Page of Cups. Okay. Now, I usually don't get this when I see this card, but I feel like somebody wants to come out of the cold with you, or like um reunite even. I feel like somebody misses you. We got the Two of Cups here with the Five of Pentacles. Somebody could also be feeling left out of like your love or just your joy. You could have like a pretty happy spirit to you or something like that. And I feel like somebody feels left out of it with the Five of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck is the Seven of Cups in reverse. So whoever this is like they've come out of some kind of illusion they were in. And yeah, with the star here right behind it, somebody may want to heal something, or somebody could be healing, excuse me, from some type of illness or something like that. But I'm definitely seeing an apology here with the Page of Cups. Now, you could be dealing with a water sign. You could be a water sign. But sometimes the signs don't really matter. But somebody just kind of wants to, like, break the ice. Thank you, Spirit. Somebody wants to break the ice. So they may say something just small, like, hey, how you doing? Or what's up? Or something like that. I feel like somebody might try to break the ice. Major Arcana of the Star here, because they want to heal some type of communication between the two of you. Okay, let's see. What is this, please? Seven of Wands. Even if they do, you probably are going to come across guarded, because Temperance in reverse, you don't know like if this person is healed or not. Maybe the last encounter with this person was kind of, with the Temperance in reverse, it was kind of chaotic. Maybe you felt like maybe even attacked by this person in some kind of way, and you're coming across kind of guarded when this communication comes in, because you kind of like, well, last time, Five of Pentacles, the Temperance in reverse, it could have been like some really it was like a distance between you guys, or like a cold cut in the communication. The communication could have been cold. But I feel like somebody wants to come in and say something here. Yeah, bottom of the deck is the Two of Cups. So yeah, this is like, hey, let's reunite. Because we got the Page here. And the Page of Cups with the Two of Cups represents the Three of Cups. So this is like people wanting to, like, you know, reunite, get together, hash things out. Somebody could be feeling like, dang, I don't even know how we grew apart or something like that. But I feel like, you know, with the Seven of Wands, and this might be you kind of like telling this person everything before you even get back close to them. Like, you may come off defensive and you may have a lot of choice words for this person. But there was some type of imbalance in the past. Let's look at this. What's this Seven of Wands temperance in reverse, please? CB said hard no. Okay. What's this energy, please? Ten of Pentacles. Maybe they owe you money. Or this could, for some of you guys, this could be a family member. Or you just like guarded because you're building something right now. You're trying to get yourself stabilized. So you really don't, maybe you don't have time, have room for that. Bottom of the deck is the Five of Cups in reverse. I feel like for some of you, you have forgotten about this person. Hey, Tiff. Maybe you have forgotten about this. I miss you too, girl. You already know. Let's see. What is this? Six of Swords in reverse. So you're guarded because in the past, this person could have been like bad luck on your money. With the Ten of Pentacles coming out, or what you're guarded about, and the Six of Swords in reverse. Maybe in the past, this person kind of like slowed your money down. Like, it was hard to get ahead while you was around this person or connected to this person. However, it could have been hard for you to get ahead. So I don't know. I just feel like when this person reaches out to you, it's going to be like a lot of memories and things that start to come back to mind. And then you might be reminded as to why you disconnected from them in the first place. All right, let's see. Because with the Page of Cups, I feel like the initial contact is going to be like fun, happy. But I feel like you get to this point here with the Seven of Wands where you feel like you got to defend yourself. So it starts off sweet, and then you get defensive. All right, what do we have for the collective, please? Okay, the Empress. So some of you guys are sitting pretty. You have like very comfortable surroundings. You do okay financially. You know, you got some change stacked up. Okay, you doing pretty good. I feel like your environment is very like, it feels very homey, very comfortable. It's just very nice. You got nice surroundings around you at this time. But bottom of the deck is the Three of Pentacles in reverse, but not so good of people around you. For some of you guys, somebody could have sabotaged you in the workplace with the Three of Pentacles in reverse. This is almost like doing your job so good that like it upsets people around you. Or with you being this Empress, you could just be very beautiful, very elegant, and it just upsets people. There's some jealous energy around you concerning like your beauty and how you attract certain things into your life. And on the other end, Three of Cups in the upright, you're celebrated by others. But then there's this other group of people in here in reverse that they don't take too kindly to you either outshining them. Yeah. Could have something to do with money. King of Pentacles. Yeah. It's one person in particular here that's the problem. It's this Queen of Wands in reverse. So you've definitely outshined someone who considers themselves the head bitch in charge. And they've been meddling somewhere here. Queen, you know the Queen of Wands in reverse loves to use baneful magic to get what they want. Or to just block people, stop people. If they feel intimidated by them, they'll stop at nothing to make sure that somebody either has to bow to them or they have to lose something. You see, they didn't want me to say that. Or they have to lose something. Mm-hmm. What's this? Oh yeah, and then also what came out too. Bottom of the deck here is the King of Swords in reverse. So that this Queen of Wands could have lied or something. Whoever this Queen of Wands is, they tend to date people that are like disloyal to them. And instead of them like leaving this person alone, they just kind of go after everybody that would seem like their type. Like you don't even have to be talking to this person's man or woman. You could just seem like this person's type and this person will attack you for that. Hey, Sunflower. Yeah. I just heard undercut you with the King of Swords in reverse. This Queen of Wands undercut you. I don't really know how you use that. Good night. Yeah, undercut you with the Three of Pentacles in reverse. It could have even like messed up your work or something on purpose. Yeah, to backdoor you. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know. And it's crazy to feel like, oh, because you're handsome or you're beautiful, people act like that towards you. It's crazy, but it's the truth. You have somebody that's very insecure around other powerful people or other good-looking people. They get intimidated very easily. All right, show me this. Two of Cups in reverse. Yeah. They trying to make you like give up on something that you love or that you're good at. Now, if this ain't work for some of you, this is an actual connection. You have this Queen of Wands in reverse working hard to break you up from like Spirit says it could be a romantic or a platonic connection. But this Queen of Wands feels like they should have that spot. Like that should be them. Show me this Queen of Wands in reverse, please. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune in reverse. They feel very unlucky right now. They feel like they having like a streak of bad luck. And it's honestly due to like the lies they've told on people and the way they've backdoored and undercut others. This is why they're having bad luck. But they're so full of themselves that they don't see it that way. They just think that everybody's jealous of them. Some people have really nasty, underhanded ways, and they may be good looking on the surface, but they have a nasty attitude. And sometimes that can happen. You be so full of the way you look that you think you can just treat people any kind of way, talk to people any kind of way. And that's this person. And then whenever they get any pushback, they be like, oh, everybody jealous of me. But it's actually their nasty ways that make people not draw near to them. So this is catching up to them with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Show me this, please. Show me this Empress. Three of Swords after Tarot. The Empress is healing right now. The Empress is mending their broken heart. The Empress is just putting themselves back, putting their heart back together. I feel like the Empress is also healing from something this Queen of Wands in reverse did to them. It didn't knock them all. It didn't knock the Empress all the way down. But I feel like it was felt with this Three of Swords. Mm-hmm. Yep. All right, is there anything else, Spirit? Bottom of the deck is the Devil in the upright position. Oh, shit. So, yeah. This Queen of Wands in reverse did something crazy. Something crazy. All right, let me see what's going on. But you're showing up as this King of Pentacles energy. So that's what I'm saying. Like they did something that's to sting you. This person could have Scorpio highly aspected in their chart. The Queen of Wands is Sagittarius, Scorpio cusp energy. So they could be born somewhere around that time in November. Like Queen of Wands in reverse. But anyway, like, so as you're mending, I feel like you could have felt like you went from the Empress to the King of Pentacles. Like you had to go back and complete a step you had already finished. That's what this Queen of Wands wanted, was to like knock you down a peg. Sometimes you got to see like people who try to humble you is something unhealed inside of them. Because normal people or people who are at peace with themselves, they don't walk around looking for people to humble. Like that's the furthest thing from their mind. They want people to show up as their authentic self. So if you're ever around somebody that's trying to humble you, you know it's something wrong with them. They feel less than in some way. Show me this King of Pentacles, please. Yeah, Ace of Wands. So you get your thunder back and you get back on this road to financial security. But I feel like with this Nine of Cups in reverse at the bottom of the deck, you could just feel like really inconvenienced. Feel like somebody inconvenienced you due to like some shit they got going on in their head or in their heart. All right, let's see, gang. What do we have, please? Page of Pentacles in reverse. Yes, it's something going on with somebody's money. Like it's too up and down. It's way too up and down. King of Pentacles in the upright to the Page of Pentacles in reverse. This might be the area that this Queen of Wands is attacking in your life. Because that's a drastic ass shift. So you might be feeling like that. Like, might be some fluctuations or something going on with your money and you just can't understand it. Show me this Page of Pentacles in reverse, please. Queen of Cups in reverse, yeah. Court card. I'm telling you, it's somebody... I'm so sick of these people. Somebody in their feelings about what you make. I don't know why it's so important to someone about your money or your lifestyle. With the Empress, the King of Pentacles, now the Page of Pentacles in reverse, Queen of Wands in reverse, King of Swords in reverse, Queen of Cups in reverse. That's court card energy. These are other people, like too emotionally invested in like your money, your pocket. Like, why is this so important to them? Show me, please. Two of Wands, because they're not a part of it. Five of Pentacles, you left them out in the cold. I don't know. That's still not a valid reason to me. That's not a valid reason to be so emotionally invested in what somebody else is making and what they're bringing in, and to the point where you try to orchestrate things to fuck with somebody's finances. That's wild to me. Like that's also a sign of someone who is very unhealthy mentally. You a weirdo. Y'all the people that we be reading about. Y'all weirdos that be coming in the comments saying creep shit. Y'all the ones we be reading about. That's why y'all be mad at my readings, because I be calling y'all out. Y'all be weird. Y'all be stalking folks, watching folks, love playing games with people's lives and shit. Y'all need help. Y'all really be needing help. Show me this, please. Man, you should. That was all out last week too, Tim. I don't be knowing who to speak to. Okay, Five of Swords in reverse, yeah. I just feel like somebody wants a reaction out of you. Yeah, I saw it, Gio. I saw it. I just feel like with the Five of Swords in reverse, somebody just wants a reaction out of you. Like they want some type of argument. I don't know, but it's like you're not giving it to them. So the conflict is just staying inside of this person's mind. I clarify the Five of Swords in reverse and get the Knight of Swords in reverse. This person is like a train wreck. This person is a train wreck. I wouldn't get in the car with whoever this person is. Whoever this person is just like, they got like kamikaze energy. I also hear somebody say too, and this is not funny, if I can't have you, nobody can have you. That's not cute. Like somebody crazy. And it's not cute, because I know today everybody think being crazy is cute. This ain't cute. This is not cute. Like somebody got a reckless spirit on them. Or if you ain't my friend, you can't be nobody friend, with the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, somebody wildin'. It's either this Queen of Cups in reverse. We got too many court cards out here. Okay, baby. You want some water? There you go. Okay, I'm back. Yeah. Let's clarify this. Show me this, please. I just feel like somebody keeps falling on their sword and then they just keep getting back up again. I told you, look. Falling on their sword, Knight of Swords in the upright after tarot. Then they keep getting back up again. This is like somebody who literally doesn't know when to leave well enough alone. Like, it's like they're blind with rage and envy, whoever this person is. Spirit knock them down, they don't learn. A hard head make a soft ass. They get right back up and keep trying to fight against people. That's why they're in this Eight of Swords. Either they gonna end up locked up or something, or in spiritual jail if they don't chill out. Spirit said they already in spiritual jail. They just don't have no good sense the Lord gave them. Nine of Swords in reverse. So this person likes to be like a nightmare to somebody, but they're about to be locked in a nightmare because the Nine of Swords in reverse points back to the Eight of Swords. So somebody is their own worst enemy. Somebody is the nightmare to themselves that they want to be to others. I just heard the big bad wolf. So somebody likes to intimidate people that they're intimidated by, or they like to attack people in some kind of way that they're intimidated by. With all these swords out here, this could definitely be like psychic attack or just word play, like somebody like to argue. But I don't like the Knight of Swords coming out in this energy because this means somebody like would even get physical. What's wrong, baby? Yeah. Show me this, please. Yeah, they do. But some people do. Some people do. Some people do. All right, let's see here.
James is a man in love, but he's a man who's been burned by love. So he believes keeping a close.
So you're showing up here as the Nine of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups. So you've mastered the art of like standing on your own. I feel like you know how to hustle. I feel like you know how to get it. I feel like at the end of the day, when things get hard, you only have you to depend on. And so you have this kind of like love for the hustle at this point. Because it's showing you your capabilities with the 9 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles. Okay, Tiff, love you. Good night. Yeah, you got this love for the hustle now with the Queen of Cups because, you know, it's like you feel like tried and true. Like there's nothing you can't get through at this point. So in essence, whoever considers themselves your enemy is just giving you energy, like fueling this fire in you to be your best self. Show me this, please. Yeah, after tarot, 5 of Wands. It's like you know how to calm shit down around you too. You know how to de-escalate things by not participating. I'm telling you right now, if you ever get around people and they always mad, they always trying to challenge people, stay away from them. You're gonna be the next scapegoat. You de-escalate things as this 9 of Pentacles by not even participating. People could be even intimidated by your independence. And it's like a motherfucker can't even go to work and be quiet and do their job without people thinking you got an attitude. Like people, the 9 of Pentacles is not going to perform for you. They're just not. They're in their own lane. They do their work. They mind their business. They take care of themselves. And if this is in the workplace for some of you guys, you could be that type of person. This comes up a lot for you guys. You just do your work and go home and mind your business, and people don't like it. But if you know people have a track record of always being in drama, then you de-escalate it by not even letting it escalate, and you just stay out of it. Yeah. You're no fool when it comes to this. Fool in reverse. You like, nah, I done jumped off that cliff before. Got too cozy with people in the workplace and they start meddling in your personal life and all of that shit. Yeah, you there to make money, Gio, not friends. Now, if it organically happens, then great. But if not, you're not forcing nothing. Nine of Cups. Yeah, this is how you stay happy. You just stay away from all the drama, the office gossip, or any type of drama. It don't have to just be at work. Whatever this energy is, it's like you just rather stand on your own than to deal with others, especially if they're going to be bringing drama. All right, what do we have, please? Yeah, 8 of Pentacles. Like I said, you just do your work, Knight of Pentacles, and you go home or you go about your mission, whatever. It's like you just what the fuck? Why are you looking at Gio's body? What is wrong with y'all? You guys are fucking weirdos, bro. I should report your ass. Weird. That's all right. I just reported them. People, I'm telling you, it's a lot of weirdos on the internet, bro. I posted, that reminds me. Today I posted this video of this drive I took up the coast. It wasn't no information. It was just a song. And all you saw was the car and the music playing. And some weirdo with a private page goes and saves that video and favorites it, but doesn't like it or comment, and their page is private. And that's why I be telling you, like, it be weirdos on social media. Like, and I know y'all be like, Ori be going hard on that, but it's the truth. People be sick, and they be sitting on the internet fixated on other people's energy. And, like, why would you save that? Like, I got all kind of readings on my page. Why would you save that? I know why they would save that. If you know, you know. But that's what I'm saying. You can't be out here just putting sacred things on the internet. Because it's a gang of weirdos on here, and they don't have nothing going on in their lives except harassing other people on the internet. But anyway, back to the cards. 9 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. I feel like you mastered the art of, like, staying to yourself, getting things done, and staying on your mission. No side quests. So, of course, I blocked that person because that's just weird to me. But, yeah, people weird. So just stay in your lane with this Knight of Pentacles. Nope. Straight memes and relatable posts. Nothing about my personal life, because people swear everything I post is my life. Far from it. Yep. Things are about to stabilize for some of you. 4 of Wands here in the home. You know what I mean? So it's like, you just stay focused on your stability right now. Block out all the drama, the excess energies, because I'm telling you, people are insane. All right, let's see here. What do we have for the collective, please? Ten of Cups in reverse. With the Justice in reverse. Woo, child. Yeah, something is catching up to somebody. That's why somebody unhappy. All these injustices they do towards others, this is why they're unhappy. Because when you really think about it, if you eating good, living good, getting your cheeks clapped good, and life is good, and you feel good about yourself, you're not going to be attacking others. You're not going to be wilding. You're going to be too busy enjoying your life. You know what I mean? Somebody not happy. Show me this. Right. What is this? Page of Swords in reverse. The Trolls is on my tonight. All right. Yeah. I feel like somebody did something they didn't have no business doing due to like lack of knowledge and information. And now they're in this Seven of Swords, walking into whatever snare or trap they set for somebody else. I just feel like they're going to get caught up. Yeah. Show me this. Lovers in reverse. It's about to hit so many areas of this person's life. Relationships, family. Oh well, that's their problem. Shit. What do we have for the collective, please? Two of Swords in reverse. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, you're not overextending yourself anymore. I feel like you've made your mind up about that. Like, you're not just going to be exhausting energy for nothing. Yeah, bottom of the deck is the High Priestess in the upright position. Maybe your higher self has shown you something. Maybe you got some type of vision or download. Got the Knight of Pentacles and the High Priestess. So you might have had some type of epiphany. And you're putting the plan together as we speak with the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you had an epiphany about something. And this could just be you even seeing areas in your life where you're exerting energy, but there's nothing to gain from it. You're seeing like where you're wasting time, wasting energy. And I feel like you're about to remove that from your life. And with the Knight of Pentacles here, you're going to replace it with something of substance, something that's going to gain you something. Now, this may make people around you think you're selfish. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. But it's not that you're selfish. Queen of Swords in the upright here with the Two of Swords in reverse. You've just realized that overgiving, even at your detriment or inconvenience, no matter how much you care, it doesn't pay off. It actually takes away from your energy. It actually like allows people to feel like they can get over on you in some kind of way. So you got hella boundaries. And especially if you find yourself getting back on your feet, you have the Knight of Pentacles twice. Especially if you're in this stage of your life where you're getting back on your feet, I feel like you're going to have this type of boundary more than ever. Now, this Queen of Pentacles, there could be someone around you who's miserly. Court card energy here. This might be the friend that always want to go to dinner, and then when y'all get to dinner, after everybody eat, they be like, oh, I don't have no money on my card. Or, oh, I forgot, can I cash app it to you or something later? Like, this might be the person, and then they probably never do. So you might be setting a boundary with someone like that. And it's not, and we're not talking about like, oh, $10 here on a sandwich or something. This is like big money, you know? Show me this, please. High Priestess again. Wow. Yeah. What I'm saying is, you already know who this person is. You already know who this energy is. And I feel like, too, with the Two of Swords in reverse twice, the High Priestess and the upright twice, it's like you're not second guessing your intuition anymore either. Because there have been like things that have shown you the times that you went against your intuition or second guessed it, and it brought you out on the end of losing with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So you can even be setting a boundary with yourself. Like, look, soon as we feel this, soon as we see the signs and we know we ain't tripping, it's confirmed. Yeah, Chariot, Major Arcana in the upright. It's confirmed. Like, no more of that going back and forth with your intuition and your emotions, or your intuition and logic. Like, no. Especially at this point in the game, intuition is everything. Intuition is gold right now. Okay? Because when you too logically, you be like, man, that don't even make sense that someone would think like this, behave like this, act like this. And then, or if you're too emotional, oh, well, they wouldn't, because I love them and I'm nice to them and I'm kind. And, you know, like, so you like, no, I'm not going to let my emotions or logic get in the way of me following my intuition. Chariot, High Priestess. This is really going to propel you forward. You've got the Eight of Wands in the After Tarot here with the Hierophant. And I feel like, too, if in terms of dating, if you're highly spiritual, you need to be with someone who's highly spiritual or someone who respects your spirituality, even if they don't practice it like you. When it comes to dating, you cannot date down anymore. Okay? You just can't. And I don't even want to say what I'm hearing, but it's like you can't, because when you date down, and this don't have to be money. We're talking spiritually right now. But money is spiritual too. But we talking spiritually right now. When you date down in that aspect, you always end up, if you're not solid in your walk, you'll start shrinking yourself. You'll start shrinking your gifts, second guessing your gifts. You'll be laying next to this motherfucker or not, and getting dreams about what's gonna happen and shit like that. You'll be denying it because you too in your feelings, or you too in logic. So, you know, if you into crystals and spirituality and shit, it's not to say that somebody you date got to be doing all that too, but they have to have a respect for it and not try to like take jabs at you about it. You need somebody spiritual, but on a healing journey. But still like a spiritual warrior, a leader with the Hierophant and the Eight of Wands. Like if you a highly spiritual woman and you a highly gifted woman, intuitive woman, you need a Hierophant. You is a witch, Gio. Just kidding. And if you are a highly spiritual man, you need a woman or whoever you're interested in. You know, that's your business. But basically, you need that dynamic. You know? Show me this, please. And somebody like, well, I'll just find me somebody who's a pauper and then I'll make them into this Hierophant. They not your project. You at this point in the game, like this is end game. You need somebody on the level. Girl, Gio, don't get me started. Do not get me started. You need somebody. You see this arrow, the Eight of Wands and the arrow, that's like making moves. You need somebody that know how to make moves in the spiritual realm. All things are spiritual. Girl, I know he be making you mad, Gio. Stay strong, Gio. I'm here if you need me. All right, let's see here, gang. All right, Gio, stop cutting up. Hold on, I think the baby is stuck. Hold on. Come on here. Hey, get somewhere and sit down, girl. All right. What do we have for the collective, please? Two of Pentacles in reverse, Eight of Cups in reverse. Somebody finds it hard to adapt to endings. Like, I feel like even if something is over and there's no way to juggle it or fix it anymore, somebody still stays in that emotional rut with the Eight of Cups in reverse. Like, somebody doesn't accept, like, who is that? Hey, how you say your name? Shinaria? 1394. Yeah. Somebody with the devil in reverse too. Somebody is having a hard time. Hey, Chino. Somebody is having a hard time letting go of something they thought they would be attached to forever. But that energy is so low vibrational. Can we clarify this and then get out of this, please? Oh, you went to a concert? That's great. Four of Cups. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like either that's my energy not really giving a fuck about this, or maybe you don't give a fuck. Like, you're like, so what if somebody can't get over it? I'm happy. Three of Cups. I'm celebrating. I'm living my life. I'm enjoying my life. You know? Yeah. That's why you gotta be careful when you making these soul ties with. These people be trying to have their energy linger in yours forever. Man. All right. You guys got the sun here in the upright position. So I feel like you guys are gonna be starting to like, oh, it's you, Miss Goddess One. I didn't know, girl. I was like, who's this new member? Hey, girl. So you got the sun here in the upright position. I don't know why I just heard "fuck it, we ball." Maybe some of you guys are on that type of time right now. You just kind of like feeling like a big stepper, like, you know, like you just ready to make shit happen. I feel like for some of you too, you can't wait for the fall and the winter to be over. That's right, Scott. I feel like even though summer is barely closing out, somebody's already looking forward to spring and summer. He said tomorrow though. Hey, tomorrow is almost here. Show me this sun, please. Hey, be nice to each other. We're a family. Hey, Lily Cat. Yeah. And you in this sun energy, you feeling strong, independent. There's a contrast. I don't like this. 5 of Cups. It's like you in the sun energy. And there's somebody like in your immediate environment or somebody who, I don't know, I just feel like you trying to be happy and look on the bright side of things. And then there's somebody else around you who's affecting your mood. Because they're like a downer. They're like a buzzkill. This is a scenario with the sun, like all the bills could be paid. The refrigerator stock, pantry stock. You got all your desires, all the things you want and need, and somebody still find a problem with the 5 of Cups. 9 of Pentacles in reverse. It's like somebody just be finding a problem when there is no problem. When things are good, somebody's sad. And when things are down, that's when somebody up. And that's unhealthy. That shit'll drive you crazy. That type of energy, that's evil. I feel like that energy is evil. That shit is evil. Cause like, why you got the sun as your energy, major arcana, then this 5 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody just like, oh yeah, so you think things are great? Well, I'm gonna show you they're not. And then they just start like, I don't know, ruining the mood in some kind of way. And they want you to be in that energy too. Like, why are you always looking on the bright side? Let's look at this. Let's look at the glass half empty. And they might feel like I'm just being a realist, but they're not. They're just being miserable. And that's bad for your mental and emotional health. Yeah, you got to stay from around those types of people. When you happy, they sad. Yeah, that's crazy. All right. I don't know why I just heard. Why somebody got to die because we want some pie. From the movie Life, when him and Ray went to that place to get some pie. Lord, I don't know why that scene just popped into my head. But anyway. How about I turn y'all in there? Oh, Lord. Hey, Feather. Show me this, please. Two of Pentacles. You like, oh, well, motherfucker, you better adapt. See, that's the thing. Somebody is trying to play like tug of war with your emotions. They trying to see like if you gonna maintain your optimistic energy even when they down. They trying to see if they can get you to like enmesh moods with them. They like, I'm not gonna adapt to your happiness and your optimism. So the only choice you have when you're around me is to adapt to my misery. That's why you can't be around these types of people. Because you could be saying good ideas, saying positive things, actually making these positive things happen. And you'll be around people who are just miserable and they just stuck in that misery. 5 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles in reverse. They're not going to go into your peace. They're going to try to bring you into their chaos. So you're gonna have to outshine these people as the sun. You're going to have to. Because these are people who are hell-bent on seeing the glass half full. Now, I mean, half empty. Now, with the 9 of Pentacles in reverse, maybe they ain't doing so good in their own personal life. Because it don't matter if you connected to somebody or not. We all got personal lives. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, I know people like to enmesh and be like, we are not separate, we're one, or whatever that shit is. But then you're going to be carrying that motherfucking demons and lack mindset too. So these are energies that are not evenly yoked. And with that 4 of Cups that came out right here, and then 4 of Cups at the bottom of the deck, like, you go around these people too much with your joyful energy, they gonna try to break your spirit. They gonna purposely not be in a good mood when you in a good mood. Like, they're gonna make the conscious decision to not be in a good mood just because you in a good mood. That's another way people try to humble you. That's how them emotional vampires, 5 of Cups. That's how these emotional vampires operate. They feed off of emotion. And they get their best feed from sadness, depression, lack mindset. Shit like that. Trauma, tragedy. They love that kind of shit. Thank you, Feather. I appreciate you. Yeah, so you stay away from those people. And I'm not saying you got to walk around pretending like you happy all the time. But if you get a moment of happiness and this motherfucker trying to siphon it off, you know they're not for you. We can't never be up together. It's always got to be either you up and I'm down. Because people like this will like you to be down, and then they'll be acting all upbeat and shit while you down and frustrated. And the moment you shift your mood to joy, they gonna start picking at you or some weird shit. All right, show me this. Telling you the truth. Ace of Swords in the upright. Yeah. Queen of Wands. The only way you gonna get rid of these people is to be in your power. Telling you, that's how you gonna get rid of them. You want to get rid of all the fake, miserable motherfuckers around you? I'm gonna tell you what you do. Step 1. Be authentically yourself. Be in your power. Dress for success. Feel good. Accentuate your good looks and your beauty. All the people who are miserable and only like you when you down, they gonna just fall off. You ain't even gonna have to argue with them. You ain't even gonna have to cut them off. You're not gonna have to say nothing. You're just gonna be like, look, I'm not gonna enmesh emotions with you. I'm in the sun energy, which means the sun is shining on my intentions right now. I'm feeling good. I'm in a grateful energy. Queen of Wands, I'm in my power. Ace of Swords, speak your truth. All of those people, they're gonna with the 5 of Cups and the 9 of Pentacles in reverse, they're gonna already have some codependent reason why they falling off. They're not gonna tell you though, but they're gonna just disappear out of your life. They're gonna still be in the background watching, but they're gonna just be real quiet to the point where you forget about them and then it dawn on you. And when it dawn on you, that means they spying on you. That's the only way you're gonna get fake people from around you. Fair weather friends, sleeping with the enemy, all those things. The only way you get those people away from you is by being authentically yourself and like unapologetically yourself. Because the Queen of Wands is very powerful, very beautiful too. Never backs down to nobody. You have to be that way. Because somebody wants some type of codependent connection with you. The Nine of Pentacles in the upright position is independence. When it's in reverse, this is codependent, disharmony. So somebody wants you to be codependent. So what that means is you can't be happy if they're not happy. They can't be happy if you're not happy. It becomes very unhealthy. So with this Queen of Wands, you're going to have to strike out on your own. Spirit says gain a new audience. So maybe some of you guys, because the Queen of Wands is on the world stage, maybe some of you guys need to gain a new audience in some kind of way. Yeah. And also, too, with the Ace of Swords and the Queen of Wands, the way you stand out, the way you speak your truth, it's going to trigger people. It's going to trigger people who haven't healed some of the things you're speaking about. If you're a woman and you dress sexy, you're going to have motherfuckers who are afraid to do it, want to do it, but are afraid of what people are going to think. They're going to be talking about you too. Come on here. And if you handsome and you step out and you say what you mean and you mean what you say, you're going to attract a lot of people who are just displeased with that. And the only way they know how to humble you is by getting close to you. And if they know you are a compassionate, emotional, or spiritual person, they're going to use those means to get close to you. Show me this, please. Knight of Cups in reverse, yeah. False emotions, false feelings, a false sense of emotional connection. That's going to end in ruin with the Three of Swords. So look, if you like this independent person that's just doing your thing, making your money, you ain't really tripping on relationships, you ain't trying to be stuck to nobody. This intimidates somebody. They want to get you stuck just because of that. Just because of that. They want to be the one that be like, yeah, I broke collective. I got collective right where I want them now. So be mindful of somebody like love bombing you too, with the Three of Swords and the Knight of Cups in reverse. Saying all these romantic, nice things just to get your guard down. Just because you may have played hard to get at one point, or because you are hard to get, or because you're a powerful Queen of Wands, and for some reason, somebody just gotta knock you off your high horse. Show me this, please. Yeah, Seven of Wands. Somebody might try to say something in reverse. Somebody likes to say things to get your defenses down. But I don't like it. It seemed like saying something sweet and loving and all this to get somebody's defenses down. But then they turn out to be a jerk or something with the Knight of Cups in reverse. Yeah, Moon in reverse, and then their true color show. Then their hidden intention show, their hidden motive show. Once they get your guard down and you believe all their sweet words, it don't turn out too well. Show me this. Yeah, this Four of Cups in reverse again. Then they love light is turned off. And then you're like, damn, where did all that empathy go? Where did all that compassion go? Where did all that loving energy go? Girl, guy, it's out the window. Then they may start ignoring your calls or some shit. You see how this spirit, this cloud is bringing this cup like a message to them, but in reverse, it's like, now I'm motherfucking ignoring you or something. I don't know, gang. Be careful. Because this could be somebody you about to reunite with. Or for some of you, this is just how somebody already played with you. All right, let's move forward. And sometimes people just be coming back around just to finish the job. Like I didn't break you enough the first time. I got something for you this time since you're so resilient. Since you're so strong. And you got your degree. And you know every motherfucking thing. All right, let's see. What do we have, please? The Hierophant. Okay, this is not too bad. Okay, so you got the Hierophant and the Hangman in reverse. I just heard wake it up. So Spirit is waking it up. Spirit is waking it up. Waking you up. Shit. Yeah. Ace of Swords and the Hermit. I feel like some of you guys are like a ghost. Maybe you ghost people but I feel like maybe you're very like elusive. Somebody really in a spiritual bag with the Hangman. That's a Piscean energy. That's a 12th house energy. That's the house of spirituality. The Hierophant, Ace of Swords, the Hermit. Yeah. Somebody like ducked off with Spirit or something. There's going to be some type of knowledge bestowed upon you too. Wisdom. It's going to be about yourself, but it could possibly help others. Like you might learn something about yourself and be able to convey that, communicate that to others with the Ace of Swords. And it doesn't have to really be anything like on a grand scale. Like say you scrolling on social media and you see somebody talking about a problem they have, you may be able to drop something in the comments that can lead them in the right direction or shine some light on some things. So it's like your wisdom here with the Ace of Swords is going to be like put to good use. And with the Hierophant, you know it only came from Spirit. Or somebody could be that person for you. Show me this, please. Wow, the Empress again. Yeah, something about your growth. Somebody about to give birth soon. Or within like the next 3 months. But you got the Justice in reverse. There's some very unfortunate things that have happened to you that's part of your testimony too with the Ace of Swords. That's where you gained a lot of your wisdom from. And with the Empress, you don't even look like you've been through that stuff. Hey, All Eyes. Yeah, you don't look like what you've been through. And with the Hermit here and the Ace of Swords, I feel like you did a lot of healing in private. You became this Empress in private. I feel like nobody saw your glow up coming. Nobody saw it coming. Page of Wands in reverse because they was too busy like thinking less of you, trying to sun you or like keep you in your place. If you were outcasted, it's so you could have your glow up in private because you could have been around energies. I know that's right, Scott. Yeah, so somebody with the Hermit and the Empress, somebody never saw this coming. It's like you just glow up in private overnight, and then you just come out as this Empress, amazing, healed, abundant. Mm-hmm. People bet against this. Ace of Pentacles in reverse, Page of Wands in reverse. They even spoke against it. I bet you collective don't make it. I bet you collective lose it all. And collective ended up being this Empress. With the Hermit, I feel like with the Empress and the Hermit, you also find joy in a private life. Where everybody else is overexposing themselves and overexposing their environment, their children even, to strangers and excess noise and attention. I feel like even though you're the Empress, you shy away from the attention. With the Hermit. Show me this, please. Show me this Ace of Pentacles in reverse, Page of Wands in reverse. And people could be thinking like, oh, if I was collective, I would be, Page of Wands in reverse again, gossip. Oh, if I was collective, I would be this, I would be doing this, and I would be doing that. But they're not you, Ace of Wands in reverse. So they don't even have the authority to speak on what you should be doing or what they would do if they were you, because they're not you. Empress and the Hermit. You're a sovereign being. You're a sovereign being. Yeah, bottom of the deck is the Emperor. You in charge of you and your energy. You could have a lot of people that want to control you, what you do, your actions. With the wands, all these wands in reverse. You got the Page of Wands in reverse twice. And the Ace of Wands in reverse. And the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So, like, if you don't do what people want you to do, they talk about it a lot. Oh, they ain't doing this. They ain't saying this. Like, this is bullshit. This is, like, useless chatter. Because they will never be you. So, it's no point in them even being like, well, if I was collective, then I would be. That'll never happen. If it was a fifth, we'd all be drunk. Show me this, please. Yeah. You're just coming off right now, collective, as the King of Swords. You're just coming off as like no nonsense. I feel like you really have, even though it's like people have to get behind this ice wall with this King of Swords to even get to the softness of this Empress part of you now. Maybe with that Queen of Cups energy, you used to wear your heart on your sleeve, you know? Like anybody needing compassion, you would extend it to them. Even if your intuition was like they the one that's wrong, you would still extend compassion or empathy to people, even when they was the one in the wrong. And that turned around and bit you in the ass. Temperance in reverse. Because they did to you what they did to others. And that's why they was seeking external compassion, because the people that was close to them was bled dry already. They didn't have no more to give. So you can't believe every sob story. Six of Pentacles. Oh, I just want to help. Okay, well, let that savior complex go. Because people will bite the hand that feeds them. Or, Knight of Cups, they'll fall in love with your hand and not your heart. And when people fall in love with your hand and not your heart, it's easier for them to use you up, abuse you, suck you dry. So that's the boundary now. Show me this, please. Yeah, Emperor. That's the boundary now. And you're going to find that you're going to have to call rank. I know you don't want to do this because you don't like problems. I already see it. Break the deck as soon as I say that. Five of Wands in reverse. Some of you guys don't like problems. You don't like confrontation. You don't like uncomfortable situations. But you're going to have to get comfortable with being uncomfortable. Because you're going to have to pull rank with this Emperor and this Empress out here. You're going to have to let a motherfucker know some shit. You're going to have to pull rank. Because you're going to have people trying to play in your face or play with your empathy or play with your compassion. And you're going to have to call rank. And it's going to be uncomfortable. But that's the start of you healing that. That could have something, you might need to heal your throat chakra. Lapis lazuli is good for that. Drinking warm ginger tea is good for that. But yeah. See, you've been in this divine feminine energy when it comes to people you trying to nurture and give to. Now you got to be in this Emperor energy where you set boundaries. Yeah, it's amazing, Lily Cat. Yeah. Show me this, please. Six of Wands in reverse. World in reverse. And the Ten of Wands in the upright. Somebody just wants you to be so burdened that you just quit before the victory. With the Six of Wands in reverse and the Ten of Wands in the upright here. World in reverse. I can't show the world. But yeah, somebody wants you to be so exhausted from all the burdens they're placing on you that you just give up before the victory happens. And you can't do that. Cannot do that. Because you're this Emperor, so you're very capable. Everybody in the stands ain't a fan. with this Six of Wands in reverse. Some people just there to see if you have a fall from grace. I'm seeing that movie, Gladiator, with Russell Crowe. And that part where he like, in that battle, and then he just scream out like, "Are you not entertained?" You know what I'm saying? Like, it gets to a point. But you got to realize that some people just showing up to make sure you fail like they wished you would. Or that you lose some type of momentum. You know what I mean? Sometimes you could be so capable that people want to render you incapable. And they find many ways to do that. The enemy is tricky, you know? But you're going to come out on top, 10 of Pentacles in the upright. And you're going to have your generational wealth. And you're going to heal these generational curses, because some of these people are your own family that act like this with you. And they don't even have a valid reason. With the Six of Wands in reverse, they don't even have a valid reason for why they feel like this. If they were to explain why they feel like this, it would be like some personal shit. It wouldn't be something like, "Oh, well, collective did this to me, so this is why I don't want them to succeed." Or collective messed up this opportunity for. It wouldn't be anything like that. It'd be some personal shit, some shit that ain't got nothing to do with you. It'd be some shit how they feel. Because I just feel like all right, let's see. Yeah, but you the Empress, though. I just feel like you've been in some type of burdensome delusion for a while, and Spirit is just waking you up out of it. And you just, it's a very sobering energy, too, is what I'm hearing. Like, I'm seeing, like you ever had a party and, you know, it's food, it's drinks, everybody having a good time and shit. And, you know, you got the trash bags out, like, okay, when you done, put this in there. And while you partying, everything seems like it's swimmingly, right? And you feel like it's not even junky like that. Then you wake up the next day and it's shit everywhere. You like, "Oh my God, but I had the trash bags out. I thought we was throwing stuff away." But no, you wasn't. Confirmation. It's like in the moment, when you be in the moment, you know, I feel like there's some type of sobering effect happening for someone. Where they really take a look around and be like, "Yo, this shit is disarray." Everything's fucking disheveled. You know what I mean? Like, so somebody's having some type of reawakening, and it's going to be very sobering for them. Thanks, Stardust Seedling. Oh, it's you, Kate. Happy solar return to your membership. Appreciate you. Thanks to all the members, gang. All right, now you got the Six of Swords here. So it's like now this sobering effect is happening. You can really see everything. It's like now you start to move forward. You start to get out of this choppy waters, this gray area. And then Major Arcana, the Chariot, comes in. And you really start to pick up momentum. And you really start to be spiritually led. You start to be spiritually led. Yeah, YouTube been changing a lot of stuff lately. Yep. So I don't know, gang. Whatever you going through, you're going to get through it. It's like you start off slow and then stuff just speeds up. And I feel like this is months and years worth of work that's just going to hit like at one time. And it's just going to be like, oh my God. You're gonna slowly start getting through things, and then it's gonna be like smooth sailing with the Chariot. But it's gonna be dope because it's gonna offer you some type of relief that you thought you would never have with the Chariot. Show me this, please. Yeah, relief. Four of Pentacles in reverse. Some type of release happens. You drop some dead weight. Restrictions open up. And then you just take off. So many people owe you an apology. The Page of Cups again here. Thank you. Appreciate you. So many people owe you an apology, gang. 3 of Pentacles with the Page of Cups. And I don't care if it sounds corny or not. Remember we had the 3 of Pentacles in reverse earlier? I'm going to show you. We had the 3 of Pentacles in reverse earlier. Like the people who didn't believe in you, the people who laughed at your goals and your dreams, even the people that was laughing at your struggles and your trauma, they gonna have to apologize to you. Now don't go looking for this, because this is about to be divinely guided. Spirit is showing me it's already, the circumstances are already set up in the spiritual realm. But it's gonna manifest physically with the 3 of Pentacles. Somebody gonna probably even say, like, you know, I'm sorry I didn't believe in you. I'm sorry that I like put you down, or I'm sorry I wasn't there for you when you needed me. 10 of Swords after tarot. Somebody could have, thank you, Spirit. Somebody could have been there for you, but they purposely chose not to. Show me why. Because that's very specific. Queen of Swords in reverse because they was bitter. Somebody was bitter. That's why they didn't want to show up for you. It ain't have shit to do with you. They made it about you. But the only reason why somebody didn't show up to help you when you was down is because they was bitter. Something inside of their mind ain't clicking. Yep. Why were they bitter? Show me, please. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Because they wasn't living up to their true potential. That's right, Stardust Ceiling. Because they wasn't living up to their potential. They wasn't investing in themselves. They was miserly. That's why. It wasn't nothing, because this is court card. It's not you. It has something to do with them. And that shit, that don't make it right. I'm just here to tell you what the fuck's going on. Somebody didn't show up for you when you was down because they were so bitter because of the times you were up. You don't even have to be up, Spirit said. You could just this is so fucking stupid. You could just be optimistic. Your optimism alone, or your faith alone, or your resilience alone just made somebody bitter. You trying to make something of yourself made somebody bitter. So if you was going to barber school and you finally got a job at a barber shop, a chair, a booth, this person didn't go for their dream. So now they mad at you that you a barber. So they go get their hair cut from somebody else, even though they know you cold with it. It's that type of shit. This bitter motherfucker like wants you to see them actively showing up for people who are in the same lane as you, but not as good as you. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. See, this is how bitter people move, though. That's how bitter people act. Yeah. All right, let's clarify this, and we're going to move forward, because their energy is dusty. Magician in reverse. They even spiritually worked against you. Huh? Tricky. I said tricky. This is a mercurial energy. The magician in reverse is a trickster spirit. Yeah. They wanted to. They worked to see you in this Ten of Swords, baby. But I bet you if you was to talk to them on the phone, they'd be like, oh my God, I love you. Oh my God. Yeah. Fucking liar. You've had every queen in reverse. The Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Swords. You've had every queen in reverse. Now you got this magician in reverse. Like somebody went out of their way with the magician in reverse to manipulate situations to where you would be down and needed some help. And they've been waiting for years for you to ask them for help. Spirit is telling me. They've been waiting for a long time for you to ask them for some help. So they going to reach out to figure out why you ain't asked them for no help. Where's your support coming from? What you been up to? So they can manipulate that shit too. Show me this. Bitch, 9 of Cups in reverse. So they can manipulate that shit too. So they can sour that too. Weirdo. Yep. People be carrying grudges from long. Like, people be mad at you for years and still keep up with you. And every time they see you come down their timeline or drive past they whatever, they scoff, they kiss their teeth, they roll their eyes, they shake their head. But they won't look away though. Guarantee you that. They won't unfollow you online or in real life. Motherfuckers need help. I'm here to shed the light on this shit. This is out of line. This is getting ridiculous. Show me this, please. Yeah, what I say, bitch, they won't look away. Page of Swords. They won't look away though. They won't. This a motherfucker that'll know all your business. And they be telling people like all your business. Oh yeah, and I can't stand him, and that's why they going through this and that. And it'll take a sensible motherfucker to be like, how do you even know all of this if you don't fuck with them? Page of Swords. Oh, because I be stalking them, because I be watching them. Because I got a whole gallery saved of their photos and weird shit. That's why. Show me this, please. Exactly, Stardust. Hangman in reverse. Yeah. They need to move on. They need to let go. Yeah, you gotta block them. 10 of Cups. All they seeing is you happy. Even if you're not, it's perceived with the Page of Swords and the 10 of Cups that you're happy. And just that perception of your happiness alone is what drives this weirdo to stay in your energy. They always looking over their shoulder to see what you doing. I bet you on everything you in their search engine. If somebody was to take their phone right now, Collective would be at the top of this person's search engine. As soon as they open search, there go your name. Hold on, y'all. Let me go grab something to drink. Like a hotel in your room. All right, I'm back. Okay, I want to clarify this Magician in reverse real quick. 10 of Swords. What is this? Nine of Swords in reverse. So Spirit is like, okay, don't worry about this manipulative person. They're their own downfall. Lovers in reverse. You guys are disconnected. Yeah, you stronger than this person. Bottom of the deck is a strength card in the upright position here. Okay. Yeah. Show me this, please. Damn. Seven of Swords. This person can't be trusted and you know it. You could be worried about if you could trust somebody or not. You can't trust them. And you could be like, oh, I ain't gonna worry about it. I mean, I wouldn't say worried about it, but I would damn sure say protect yourself from whoever you feel like you can't trust. Definitely protect yourself because you can't trust them. They're not trustworthy with the Seven of Swords. And that's why you feel like that. Show me this, please. Somebody's an opportunist. They a snake. Five of Cups. They depressed. So you definitely can't trust this person. You about to be the next villain in their story. Because they need to go heal. Somebody needs to go sit down somewhere and heal. Show me this. The most unhappy person around you gonna find a reason to be unhappy with you. Even if you're not doing nothing. Show me this. He a Judgment in an upright position. King of Wands in reverse. Somebody's got a really, how do you call it? Like, is it, oh, thank you, Spirit. Somebody has a very fragile ego. And so the way they recharge is by like being around happy, uplifting, energetic people and bringing them down. King of Wands in reverse. Whoever this King of Wands in reverse is, they can't fake it till they make it anymore. They've been doing that for a long time. And they're realizing they can't do that anymore. They could be like looking for supplies. Six of Cups. So this is somebody from the past that might come back around probably in November. They need an emotional charge. So they need you to be like, I always believed in you. You're always so great. They need that from you. They're going to be trying to come back around with the Six of Cups to reignite something. But with the King of Wands in reverse, they could already be in some type of connection that they haven't fully removed themselves from. I just heard harem. So they could have a harem. But it's something about this Six of Cups and Judgment. It's something about the nostalgia that you bring that's going to give this person an emotional charge. Don't give it to them. Let them starve. Let them dehydrate. Because if you don't, you're going to dehydrate. And it's survival of the fittest. It's either you or them. And with the Judgment, it's supposed to be you. You supposed to survive on your own energy, love, emotions. Somebody wants your inner child too. And that's weird. Like somebody wants to experience the inner child within you. Maybe you've shown them that lighthearted, fun-loving, vulnerable innocence within you. Because the Six of Cups also represents innocence. Somebody likes that side of you, but they only got that side of you because you trusted them at some point. but they have proven themselves to be untrustworthy with the King of Wands in reverse. Low morale even. All right, let's move forward. So, trust your better judgment. With the Judgment and the Six of Cups, your inner child is going to tell you whether someone is safe or not. Your inner child is always going to tell you if someone is safe or not. It's up to you to listen to it, though. The inner child is so sacred. And if that inner child gets to telling you, like, no, because of this, especially trauma-based information that inner child gives you, you have to honor that. But you also have to be emotionally and mentally stable to recognize it, because sometimes people aren't. And then they punish people for stuff that happened to them that they didn't even cause. Or because they're hypervigilant and shit like that. So you got to be of sound body and mind so you can pick up on that. But this going to be somebody possibly from your past that don't fucking call me auntie. I'm not even old enough to be an auntie. And I don't appreciate that. That's not a term of endearment. All right, let's see. Oh, wait a minute. I want to use this deck. All right, let's see. You got intensification. So yeah, things are about to speed up here. You got High Priestess, High Priest responsibility. So your intuition could be really peaking at this time. Like heavy. You could just be getting like crazy downloads. Knowing things that's gonna happen before they happen. Those things are gonna intensify. But I feel like you're gonna be on point. And whatever information and knowledge that's bestowed upon you, you're gonna have to be responsible with it. Not telling everybody every download you get, because some of the downloads are going to be for you. You're going to have to be able to sustain yourself in the energy that's going to intensify around you. Because you may be picking up energy from people all around you and internalizing it as your own. And you can't do that. It's bad for your health, your physical health, your mental and emotional health, and spiritual health. So you're going to need to lean on your intuition as these things and these energies around get stronger. Especially you know, like how the veil is already gone and we stepping into October, November. This the season where we used to say back in the day that the veil is the thinnest. Well, there is no veil. So things are really going to intensify now. You're really going to be picking up on shit now. So I feel like with responsibility here, you need to just make sure that everything around you is accessible and you know, in case of emergencies, in case of anything. This is the time right now for that. Because they always kick it up in the colder months. So like all your natural herbs and remedies and stuff like that, have it. Whatever you use, techniques, spiritually wise, to ground yourself, make sure you have that in order. Because things are definitely about to pick up. About to see a lot of pandering and shit going on too. Confirmation, protection, magic circle coming out here. Let's read this. This card says, improve your protection. Intense focus and intention are needed when concentrating on protection. Now this card says intensification, and then the magic circle protection says intense focus. So intense is coming out twice. So the energy is going to intensify. So you might feel like during the fall and the winter that you may need more protection around you than you've ever had in a long time. The energies are really about to kick up in the collective. And I'm not just talking about for spiritual people. I'm talking about religious people too. They're going to be feeling it too. But a lot of them, they're not going to say nothing because their pride won't allow them to say nothing, because they don't want to say like, oh, I heard some spiritual people saying this. You know what I mean? So don't think like, oh, I'm spiritual, so this is why everything happening. Nah, religious people going through this shit too. But they just not saying it really. Or some of them are saying it. But more so the people who went from spirituality to religion and back and forth through that little portal, they don't want the spiritualists to have been right. So when they going through stuff, they just going to say the devil busy. They're not going to take action into their own hands. Yeah. It says, improve your protection. Intense focus and intention are needed when concentrating on protection. Keep thoughts and ideas to yourself. Do not trust simply on face value. Learn and practice through protection techniques. You are protected from all harm. Yeah, so you don't got to believe me. But through these cold months, get your protection up. Double shit up. Switch things out if you have to. And I tell you this every fall and winter, get your vitamin D3. Because this is going to be a psychic attack that I'm picking up on. That's going to happen and Spirit says the winter months. But they also showed me it starting in the fall. And if you've been through spiritual attack, then you understand what I'm saying, or psychic attack, you know what I'm talking about. It's like they love to harvest energy through the summer, in the summer and in the colder months. All right, let's see. All right. You guys got shooting star confirmation. So maybe this reading, bottom of the deck, is tarot guidance. Maybe some of you guys are getting some type of confirmation from this reading tonight. Or maybe you need a personal reading for some type of confirmation. Tarot is just a tool, but it's a really good tool to use. Yeah, so maybe you guys need some type of confirmation. You may need a reading. I'm not just saying from me, from whoever you trust. You know what I'm saying? Or if you know how to pull your own cards, do your own readings, do that. You know what I'm saying? But you may need some spiritual guidance to confirm some shit. Because you, with the shooting star, you may be too close to the situation. Sometimes when you're too close to the situation, it's hard for you to confirm, because you're in the thick of it. That's why sometimes people need like a sounding board or just like a trusted confidant to gain some clarity, Let's see here. This card says, your focus and positivity bring you good fortune. All you have hope for is about to be realized. Keep your thoughts positive, for your manifestation abilities are strong and can turn the outcome either way. Be careful what you wish for. Yeah. There might be something that you think you want, but once you get some clarity on it, you might realize that ain't even something you want. But I feel like you're going to get some spiritual knowledge about something. It's going to confirm. And then the spirits and the universe here is going to align pronoia to make sure it comes through. Spirit could be telling you something with the tarot guidance, like this is going to happen. This is the sequence of things. Or you could just be on a certain journey and then you hear something and it's like, okay, that was confirmation. Especially those of you who like tarot. You watch tarot, you get readings. If you don't watch tarot or you don't get personal readings, this ain't for you. All right, let's see. Okay, tarot guidance says, time to leave your comfort zone. Your life mission awaits you. Learn the ancient art of reading tarot cards. Consult a tarot expert for guidance. An unexpected offer will be made. Wow. Oh, and then the other card said, what you wish for is coming to fruition. And be careful what you wish for. So maybe you wish for something and then it comes in an offer, but you might have to follow your intuition on, like, what's the stakes though? Because you asking for something. Be specific that it comes from the right source, so that you don't owe nobody nothing afterwards. An unexpected offer will be made though. This might be like a miracle for somebody though. Just be sure to read the fine print. Or ask all the important questions, gang. Alright, you guys got dowsing rods in reverse, seeker. Something about, have you ever seen dowsing rods? You may be seeking knowledge and it may be skewed. Somebody's energy may be like skewing the message or something that's coming to you. You got fragmented here. Yeah, there's some type of message that's fragmented once it reaches you. What is this? A situation is healed. Time to pick up the pieces and move on. Quit playing the victim. Don't be ruled by your emotions. Focus on a positive outcome. Give yourself time and permission to heal and grieve. Happiness awaits. Oh my God, that's a lot. That's a lot. It says give yourself permission to grieve. Excuse me, to heal and grieve. So some of you guys could have been like just being strong because that's like the only choice you had. You need to give yourself permission to like break down or something. All right. Your outcome is abundance, coins. So coins could be very significant. My condolences to you. Coins could be very significant at this time. You know, when you're doing offerings to spirits, they love coins. They love coins. Maybe some of you guys have a coin collection, or you just got like a gang of change. Like you may be the type of person that get change and then throw it in a little console in the car. I don't know, but it looked like it's some good luck around your abundance right now, because you guys got abundance coin and then black cat, good luck. Bottom of the deck is numerology precision. Yeah. There's going to be some good luck around your finances coming in. Maybe some of you guys' spirit animal is a cat. And I'm not just saying that because I'm a cat lover. The card legitimately came out. Black cats are good luck, despite what they've told you in the past. Black cats are good luck. They're very spiritually strong too. They transmute energy like so quickly. Like black cats are like so powerful. And this is not taking from the other cats. Right, Lily Cat? Not Lily Cat plugging herself. But yeah, black cats are powerful. They're majestic. And they're healers. Black cats are dope, okay? Well, there's good luck. Let's read this. There's good luck happening around your coins, period. Okay. And members, I did a video. I don't know if y'all seen my video, members. I put in a video in the members thing. Okay. This card says, your desires are coming to fruition. Stay positive and open to new things. No need to focus on money. You will be supplied with what you need. Be careful what you wish for. Understand the law of attraction. That's the second card that came out tonight that's telling y'all to be careful what you wish for. That came out with shooting star confirmation. So yeah, be careful what you wish for. And be specific. You know what I'm saying? And just to be safe, throw with harm to none on that shit. You know? Throw with harm to none on that shit. Because not only does that cover you, but it covers your loved ones too. You know? Because you could be asking for abundance right now. But you don't want that abundance to come from like somebody in your family falling ill. A tragedy for you or anyone involved. Like, so when it says be careful what you wish for. Okay, yeah, Stardust. I do owe y'all Virgo and Leo. You right, babe. I'll do it. I'll do it. Thanks for reminding me. I appreciate when y'all remind me because I be moving around too fast. But yeah, so be careful what you wish for. Make sure the intent is what it's supposed to be, you know? All right, Black Cat. Your positive thoughts and intentions. Your positive thoughts and intentions have brought about good fortune. Dismiss any negativity. Good news arrives. An offer is the one you've been waiting for. Connect with cats and their energy. Oh my God. Connect with cats and their energy. But this is another card. 3 cards in a row that's talking about what you wish for is coming in. Take some time this weekend, gang, to declutter. Some of you guys need to buy some fresh flowers. White flowers. Get some fresh flowers. It's okay, Kate. Don't worry, Kate. I'll call you Kate instead of Starseed if that makes you feel better. It's not your fault they changed it. Yeah, All Eyes, give fresh flowers, bring those into the environment. A lot of white candles. The color yellow is showing up. The color in my mind's eye, indigo blue. Yep. And if you don't have cats, but you see cats in your neighborhood, strays, just leave out little bowls of food and water for them. Because when cats come, something spiritual is going on. When a black cat cross your path, they're telling you like, hey, up your protection. Something's going on in the spiritual realm. Cats are like divine spiritual beings. So if they show up and they not your cat, and they just show up on your doorstep, they just keep popping up around you, that's spirit signaling you. And then the color of the cat matters too. Yeah, that's good, Gio. Yep. Cats will look out for you in the spiritual realm. They beast in the spiritual realm. You know, but you got to take good care of them. You got to take good care of them. You got to give back to them. You got to nurture them. That's why they're so-called worshipped in so many cultures. But there's some good fortune coming in for you guys. That's crazy, Gio. That's divinely ordered then. But yeah. And if you have cats, they are working in your life to protect your coins and your money. They're there to bring you some type of abundance in some kind of way. But yeah, gang, good luck is shining on you. Whatever you've been pulling in is about to manifest. Just keep it close to your chest. Keep your cards close to your chest. Don't tell everybody everything. All right, and get your spiritual protection up. Okay. All right, gang. I love you guys so much. That was your collective reading, energy check-in. Thanks for everybody who liked the video. Everything you need from me will be in the description box below. How to book a personal reading with me or purchase anything from my websites, oracleorigins.com. All right, gang. Until next time, take good care of yourselves and each other if you can. Sending you love, peace, and